What's up, everybody? It's Dan Greer. I am checking out the pool at the hotel that I'm at. We just did a Grant Cardone event here in Tempe, Arizona. And it's pretty chilly out here. I got a sweatshirt on. Don't think we're going to be using the pool tonight. I don't think anybody else is going to be using it either. So I thought, man, let's come down to the pool. Let's shoot a couple videos. Because why not, right? So, I was sitting here and I was, show you guys this pool. Did a pretty good job, right? Third level pool. Absolutely awesome. Anyways, just wanted to come and chat with you guys just a little bit about like drug testing. So one of the things that I was thinking about was like, what is drug testing for CDL drivers, for commercial drivers? What does it look like? Where's it required? That kind of stuff. Well, there's a lot of different ways the drug testing works. Now it all falls under Part 40 of the rules. They're called CFRs, which is the revised statutes, is what they are. But it all falls under Part 40. And when we get into it, there's actually several different parts in there. But when we get into FMCSA, Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulations, under that Part 40, it talks about how only CDL drivers have to be involved in randoms, and they only have to do pre-employment drug tests. With that being said, if you decide to drug test all of your people, you can still do that, but you need to make sure you're not doing it in an FMCSA pool, okay? And what that means is that when they go to do a drug test, they could do the same panels. They can be tested for the same substances that you would test a CDL driver for if you wanted to, but you got to make sure that it's a non-DOT test. Because if you do it as a DOT test, that's called tainting the pool, and you don't want to do that. I'll do a whole video on tainting the pool so you guys know a little bit more about it. But drug testing is vital for anybody who has a CDL, who's operating CDL vehicles for you. If you classify them as a CDL driver, then they've got to be doing CDL, DOT, FMCSA drug tests. Not only do they have to do a pre-employment, you got to get the results back before they can drive for you. You also have to do randoms. You got to have them in a random pool. A consortium is what they call it. Now you can do your own consortiums if you want to, but we'll get into that. We'll do a whole other video on consortiums. That way y'all can learn about them. And you have to meet certain things in that consortium, and it's your responsibility as a company to make sure that it meets those certain things in those consortiums as well. Okay, so there's some things to think about there. But yeah, drug testing is vital. It's important. It's required for all CDL drivers operating CDL vehicles. If you have somebody classified as a CDL driver, drug testing is absolutely required for those guys. But if they're just operating a CMV, commercial motor vehicle, under 26,000 pounds, they don't have a CDL, they'll never operate CDL vehicles for you. They're actually not required to do pre-employment drug tests. Now, they are required to be post-accident, but they're not required to be in randoms. I know, it's crazy crap. But that's just kind of the way it works. Leave it to our government to make something simple and be like, oh, let's screw this up and make it really hard. That's what our government does every single time. I swear to God, all these liberals that get in there just rake us over the coals for us trying to make money and just like trying to survive and do good jobs. They just make it impossible. Anyways, that's a little bit of my opinions and a lot about drug testing. We'll chat with you guys later.